I don't mean to be a buzzkill for your golf game. I'm just here to show some of my viewers the intense plasma fire here. So those guys that are shilling for big fence posts, they got some serious shilling to do. See how it's burned on the bottom there also? Charcoal. Not sure how well it's picking it up. Charcoal straight to unburn. And the space of unburn between this charcoal and that charcoal. And the depth of how far into the post it goes. So, I guess what I'm getting at is the mental immune system. I think that's what kicks in. To simplify what James True is talking about, whether it's the eye of Ra and the amygdala and the melanin and the dopamine that prevents you from seeing what you're gonna freak out over, so it just tells you, there's just burnt twigs and sticks there. Nothing more than burnt twigs and sticks. The mental immune system, just like your biological immune system kicks in when there's a foreign substance and it attacks that foreign substance with antibodies. In this case, it's a mental immune system that kicks in and attacks that foreign substance with similar antibodies. Mental, conceptual antibodies that tell you some very convincing and persuasive arguments. If you didn't know the truth because you can see it with your own eyes, you'd say, yeah, that sounds right, that checks out. There's nothing but regular fire going on here. Because that's how clever your mind is at creating these coping mechanisms for you. That it makes me think, wow, those guys are fucking professionals. The arguments they make are convincing and persuasive enough that if I didn't know the truth, because I can see it for myself here, I would think they're right because of the arguments they make. That's how tricky your mind is at creating an explanation for it that fits within the known bookends of your reality so you can carry on with life as you've always known it, rather than acknowledging this is something unlike you've ever seen and you're going to have to accommodate. You make up some sort of excuse so that this just assimilates right into your worldview. Your mental immune system kicks in and attacks the foreign substance. That is a conceptual foreign substance that I introduce by showing you these things, that is countered by the antibodies, the mental antibodies of the mental immune system, of things like, what am I over here just shilling for big fence post? It's hard for me to conceive that someone cannot see this. It's much easier for me to wrap my mind around the idea that, yeah, you can see it as easy as I can, and therefore, you must be shilling. You must be pretending you cannot see this. Anyone can see this. Maybe they can't. Maybe we're really that different. And that's what makes this the collective initiation, separating people on the consciousness farm. Those who can see it from those who cannot. Now I know this one is actually a few years old, at least a year or two old, because I've filmed it before while I was driving truck. It is in Fillmore, right next to the Fillmore exit at the golf course. See how much it's chewed out of it right here? While leaving the unburned parts completely unburned. There's one that I saw on the way down here that looks newer. I'm gonna catch it on the way back. But I thought this is a good time to recap, because I know a lot of my old viewers, they don't even want to see or need to see anymore plasma fire videos. They don't even watch them anymore because they know what there is to see. The same pattern over and over and over and over and over again that fire does not produce. So, I'll give you a couple more on the way back. There's at least one more that I'm going to film today.